Welcome back, everyone. Zach is off tonight. Mother Nature continues to impact our fall playoffs set for this week and weekend. The quarterfinal matchup between the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks and the Velva Aggies has now been moved from Velva to Minot High. That game is Saturday at 1 p.m. Again, that game moved to Minot High. Meanwhile, the District 12 volleyball tournament schedule was changed as well. Games are now tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday at the Minot Auditorium. For the first time in what seems like forever, NDSU is not in the top 10 of the FCS playoff rankings. The committee releasing its top 10 today, which is what they're thinking looking ahead to the postseason. We see SDSU is number 1. The Vikings were not the only ones who had a big win this past Monday night. A teenager from Apple Valley, Minnesota had a night that she'll never forget. During that primetime football game, 16-year-old Sylvia Miller got to be a Minnesota Vikings cheerleader. Marielle Mose has the story.
Come on in, Sylvia.
It was a teenage dream, walking into this locker room with the warmest welcome. On this primetime football night, 16-year-old Sylvia Miller is a Minnesota Vikings cheerleader.
I've always loved the Vikings cheerleaders. Every time I go to a game, I love watching them.
Sylvia got the full experience of a cheerleader on game day, from professional hair and makeup to her own cubby in the locker room and team headshots.
Got her picture up there. Do you see that?
But most importantly, she was treated like a team member.
Good luck!
For Sylvia, this experience was a much-needed distraction.
She was only born with one kidney that was damaged and never fully formed and full of cysts.
Jacqueline Miller says her daughter underwent a kidney transplant this past summer. Her medical team at the Mayo Clinic nominated Sylvia for Make-A-Wish, and her wish was to meet the Vikings and be a cheerleader.
She could spell Vikings before she could spell her own name.
Harrison Smith said hi to me, and that was crazy. I was flabbergasted.
Once ready to go, Sylvia stood on the sideline for showtime, in awe of her heroes running past her. Then she was given pom-poms and got to cheer for the very first of the game.
This is something that I'll remember forever.
In this moment, she truly had a lot to cheer for.
It's been a lot over the past year, a lot of highs and lows. I think it makes you really appreciate the good things in life.
Well, congratulations to her and a great memory for the family. That's all we have in sports. We'll have a last look at weather when we come back.